Shout out all the Aquarius babies. Let's get into the show. This is what you really came for. This is the Manchester United March Madness episode.
Do you think we should just accept that Prem's not coming here and just settle for the treble?
I'm happy to accept that.
I'm happy to do that as well, man. Let's not even go through that stress.
My thing was with the Prem was that you were always relying on slip-ups, innit? And we have to chase down two teams, not one team. So I'm happy to just get a comfortable third place finish.
Focus on Europe
and focus on the other competition.
Yeah.
Look, you get one more.
I don't want to go through that stress, man. Like, let's just. I'll be happy if I'll be real with you. I'll be happy if Arsenal flop and let us slip and stuff like that.
Look,
but I'm not fussed anymore.
Let me come on the pod and tell you, man. I want Arsenal to win the league over City. Yeah. But if Arsenal do not win this league, I am going to call you guys. I am sorry.
The memes are already on deck.
You are getting it from every angle.
Let me just. I want you to win it over City because I can't have City doing the three-peat.
Back to back.
We the only team that did that. And I want that to remain.
We've done it twice, no?
Yeah, we've done it twice. But I want that to remain. I don't want Pep to get 5 in 6 years or whatever the record. I don't want none of that.
Yeah, that's a piss take.
So, Arsenal, I hope you win the league. But if you don't, come find me on Twitter. And there's going to be smoke for all of you, all right?
At BTL Pods. No, I'm joking.
At RyanLM_, at BTL Pods.
Middle Eastern man. You should change your name to that.
All angles.
All right, guys. We're going to take it on to the next section now. Don't come back and kill us if we draw that game, because we're definitely not going to lose to Liverpool at Anfield. I'm going to carry on with the rest of the podcast. Just before I carry on, I'm going to drop in a little stat here and there every 10 minutes in the podcast. Erik Ten Hag has a 73% win rate for Man United in all competitions so far. That is greater than every single manager we've had in the last 130 years of our history.
Really?
On that note, let's take it to Erik Ten Hag. I've got one question for you guys.
Bald is best.
I've got one question for you guys.
Is it the new Saf? Yes.
Tell me one mistake that Erik Ten Hag has made. I challenge you.
What game was that?
When? Because he made a few.
No, he has.
Tell me. I want to hear them.
Bro, what was that game where we lost? And because he made the thing sub.
Aston Villa?
Arsenal? No, but what was the sub though?
He took off...
He brought on McTominay.
No, Arsenal, we took off Anthony and he brought on someone else and then we lost the balance on the right-hand side.
We lost that
game.
Yeah.
We lost control of the game.
Yeah. It probably was that then.
So the Arsenal game.
Yeah, it must be that.
When he put Bruno on the right.
Yeah.
I see that. I'm not even going to say that's a mistake because I understand why he brought McTominay on because Arsenal were overloading us in the middle.
We're clutching at straws.
Yeah, and I think the beginning of the season he made a few mistakes, and I'll allow him that because he's getting to know these players. He was figuring things out, like De Gea constantly playing out the ball to like Brentford. He played to Eriksen a couple of times. We gave away goals.
Saying that though, like his in-game management is nuts. Some of the stuff he's done, I didn't see that. I'm faulting it, and then when we win a squad, I'm like, yo, this guy's a genius.
But he won me over on that because at the first few months. First 2 months, maybe 6 weeks, I felt like he was making subs that I was just like, what are you doing? Like you said, we're losing balance and that. But again, he was probably just getting to know these guys, their strengths, their weaknesses, because now it looks like he knows what he's doing every time he makes a decision. Like we all look.
Bro, it's insane how clinical he is.
What were you saying about 10? Like we were all like, wait, Weghorst is playing the 10. Like what's going on? Then he gets an assist. We come and win that game from Rashford going up front.
Why is he beefing Ronaldo? He's the best. Oh wait.
No, I never said that. I was Team Ten Hag the whole way.
Yeah. And even he started in a Barcelona game with Weghorst in the 10. And Xavi played out, was it Koundé in the right? Or Arujo.
Yeah.
He played Arujo at the right back. And Rashford played up front anyway.
Can't lie, man.
And I feel like he made the wrong decision in that game for the second leg, the way he started with Rashford on the left and Weghorst up front. But half time he changed it all around and we came straight back into the game. So even the mistakes he makes up for in the same game.
Erik Ten Hag, I love you,
like,
man.
Yo, you've won me, bro. Like
we're saying next 20 years, Saf. I want my kids to go up to him being their granddad, man.
Sir Erik Ten Hag is coming.
Bro, look. Ten Hag, just give me 5 years, give me 10 years. Carrick's cooking something over there. He can come through next, man. I'm not too fussy. Give me a Prem title, couple Champions Leagues, couple Prems. We're good, man.
Got a few coming through, you know. RVP, Rude, Carrick.
Yeah, boy. I know. I don't think Van Persie will ever become a head coach, but him being in the team as like a
coach
for striker, bro.
Yeah.
And when he came the other day, I was gassed. He's my favorite striker of all time, innit? So
I don't know if you man saw it, but it was like a tweet on Twitter, and it was like you can list your favorite players from each country, and it was like England, Brazil, Italy, Holland. Da, da, da. So I was listing them, and I got to Holland, and I was like, Van Nistelrooy, Van Persie. I was
Van Persie edges for me.
it's
I
rude.
love Van Nistelrooy.
I think it's rude.
man.
It's rude.
I think it's rude.
He was there for longer as well.
No, but for me, Van Persie, man. I loved him when he was at Arsenal. I actually hate that he was playing for Arsenal as well.
I love Van Persie, but I think it's rude, man.
It's rude.
For me, he's RVP, man. And no one's ever going to take that away from me, man. Honestly.
It might have been RVP if he stayed for longer, innit?
But
Rude was so deadly for... Was it 3 seasons? I think it's 3 seasons only.
Rude. Nah, he came 01, he left in 06. So
I think the only area that Rude's better than Van Persie is in the box, as in not finishing. Like,
Yeah,
maybe
but
doing
That's
a
a
bit more.
myth. That's a myth.
But
I think Van
If you
Persie.
go back here and look at Rooney's first goals for the club, it's
Rooney.
always
Rude,
Rude.
right?
It's always Rooney. It's always Rude that's assisting it, and he's not doing that from the box.
Rude-
It's from 30 yards outside.
Rude's
the
another
box.
one that has come under this bias because he didn't score a lot of goals outside the box. He knew what he was good at, and he was flipping amazing.
Yeah, he was.
But
and
outside of the box, he was insane
He would
as
take
well.
the ball down, turn, play it to Beckham, get in
but
the
I'm
box.
talking as a striker, Van Persie will do more outside the box from scoring. I don't know, heading, whatever. Rude. It's just like I feel like he was a killer at one thing and he stuck by it and he worked well for him.
Nah,
I
man,
think it's a myth,
I
you
think
know.
you should go back and watch Rude play, and you will change your mind.
Yeah.
But I love the style of play that Van Persie has. And the way,
And he's left-footed.
But you got to remember,
forget that the posture when he controls the ball.
Football was
when he
different.
throws his arms like this, like a T-Rex. I'm ready for that volley, bro.
But football-
I am ready for that shot, bro.
football was different as well because Van Nistelrooy was playing in a 4-4-2, Van Persie was playing in a 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, different times.
Hey, imagine them two linked up though. For Holland and United, bro.
Nah,
Are you crazy?
See, I don't know. I don't know about that, man. 'cause
No, that's a madness.
it is,
How?
but like
Van Persie just off, Rude up top.
no,
Yeah.
but I think
Tell Bergkamp to chill.
Van Persie up top with Rooney behind him was like,
Yeah.
that was everything. That's what you want.
But imagine them two, RVP off.
And Rooney there.
Yeah, and Rooney behind. Oh,
No, it's cool.
my
Listen.
God.
We might see the Van Persie come through again, innit? We got a player cooking.
All right, boys. I want to take it on to the next thing. And it's funny because we haven't even mentioned it. We must be like 10, 15 minutes into the pod already.
No, longer than that.
Whatever. We're a trophy up. And no one's even mentioned it. And I was going to say
Hey,
to you, yeah?
you hate that outage, yeah? It was 1 out of 4.
EFL Cup Champions of the world, yeah?
Biggest trophy.
And I was going to say, I feel like I got over it in 2 days.
Bro, do you know what it was?
No, not even the next morning, bro. I was like, all right.
It's like, you know what? Yeah, what's
Yeah.
next?
Can I tell you,
It's the
3
EFL Cup.
hours later, when Ten Hag was like, yep, on to the
Yeah,
next one, so
yeah,
was I.
yeah,
So
yeah.
was I.
But I get it, though. I get it.
Yeah.
Because we got big games to think about right now. We can't be getting too gassed about. That's the problem with League Cups here. Because for smaller teams, I think they want to like...
For smaller teams, it's massive.
it's massive, but it's still a trophy that you should like...
No, I think it's huge, even for us. Where
Because
where
first
we're
trophy
at
in
our
5
development.
years, like we should be celebrating a bit more, but...
But do you feel that now? I don't feel that anymore.
No, I feel like it is because these players
should be.
Look at you go through this the list of our players.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take out Casemiro, Varane, and Martinez, yeah, and Anthony because they've been winning trophies the last few years. Yeah,
It's a lot of them's first
Take them
trophies.
out. Not even first, but Rashford. This is his first trophy since
6 years.
that was his second season
Yeah.
playing for United.
Yeah.
The rest of these guys have
First trophy.
lost in finals, lost in semi-finals,
Yeah.
like lost in big games. In the moments where we should win, we should have beat Villarreal, we lost.
Yeah.
Like Chelsea in the 2018 FA Cup final, we lost. Like it's a big moment to
It's
get
a turning
over.
point.
These players
To prove
needed
that
to
you
get
can win.
through this
Yeah.
and do it the way we did it. Like we didn't play them off the park. We won that at 2-0.
It was comfy.
We
as
were
well,
comfy.
Comfy, yeah.
They had more of the ball, but we got through it in more of a grind out result.
Yeah.
Not a,
And I
like,
think that's the way it should be as well. Like, that's how good we need to get to. Like, it's a comfy win. Newcastle shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Or any kind of.
but
team
that
in
shows
the
you where we're
finals.
at, and I feel like that shows you where these players feel like we're at. I feel like the players were ready to just be like, you know what, we'll take the 2-0 and build on from here. So
I'll be with you. Yeah, I don't feel any different. When we won the trophy, obviously I was gassed for that in the moment. Like
It
honestly,
feels good to just put it behind you, innit?
as in, so
Put it in the locker, you move on.
Before the win, the League Cup win, yeah. The way I was feeling, I feel that now. I still feel like we've got pressure of winning the FA Cup, the Prem, the Europa, and stuff like that. Because it is the trophy under the bag, and we should be happy because it's the first one in 5 years. But
no, look, boys,
5 and a bit,
I
yeah.
feel like we're happy. like take it like this. End of the season comes, yeah. Let's just say right now, end of the season comes.
And that's only one.
We get no FA Cup. We get Europa League, but we finish third. Yeah, we can look back on this season and say it was a good year.
We overachieved because if you look at the episode on the link right now, we all predicted top 4 and no trophy, and we will overachieve if we get one trophy.
I don't think that's true. Was I on that pod?
No,
I think you missed that one, but you said your predictions.
Because I think I said Europa or top 4, so I was one or the other. I didn't think we would do both.
Europa or top 4.
So if we do both, then
which is pretty shit though. Because that means you think we're going to finish.
Would you reckon? Hey, I was Arsenal fan,
which is kind of shit.
That I agree.
But in your league predictions, did you say third? Or you said fourth? Sorry.
I said fourth.
But me and you said third.
I said third, yeah.
Yeah, I said third as well.
Hey, you know, Arsenal fan, yeah. Do you now like just let the Europa go and focus on Prem?
As an Arsenal fan,
yeah.
Of course they should. 100%.
I don't think they can do both. I genuinely don't think they can do both.
It's not even about whether you can do both. It's whether you want to risk the Prem just in case.
Wenger did that in 04.
They can do both.
True.
And then the next 5-10 years
Prem's
was
too big to risk Europa for.
Yeah.
Like the only reason,
and they're probably going to get top 4 anyway.
The only reason to go all out in Europa,
but then they don't have a European competition.
Yeah, that's something.
But imagine you go all out in Europa, yeah. You don't win anyway, and then you don't win the league. Yeah. You've just fucked everything for no reason. At least if you focus on the league and you don't win it, you know you focused on that.
Yeah, but then Ten Hag's going for all of it all at once.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
Technically.
Ten Hag.
I have a question about that as well. Let him finish.
Ten Hag is different because he's come from a winning culture. Like he's been winning at Ajax. This Arteta hasn't. I mean, he did with City, but as a manager, he hasn't. And I feel like it's different when you're actually top of the league. You're top. So if we were top right now, I think we would all be saying, forget about the Europa League.
Yeah.
Because the Europa, like you've got the League Cup in the bag, you'd be saying, forget the,
like we don't need it.
Europa.
But is that because we're United? We won the Champions League, we won Europa before.
No, because I think whatever team I am, if I'm top and I've got a 5-point cushion, I'm saying
sacrifice everything else, go for a Prem.
Europa. If it was Champions League, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But Europa League, who cares? You win it, yeah, but you like if Arsenal win the Europa League this year but don't win the league, we're all gonna laugh at it.
Yeah.
Right? 100%. They're gonna be like, fuck, we had a chance there. Like,
but then winning Europa League for them is massive though.
It is, but not in the context of this
what
season.
They're doing, yeah.
Like at the start of the season, if you said Arsenal, you're going to finish second, win Europa, they would have bit your hands off. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about March. What's the date? March 3rd. They're top of the league by 5 points,
which is insane to be fair.
You got to go for the title.
Yeah.
So you know what you said about Ten Hag going for the quadruple? Yeah, like it's just in his mentality.
Wait, when did Ryan say that? Oh, he said he goes for everything. Right.
Everything, yeah. So what I was going to ask is that, like he's got that mentality. Do you feel like we've got the depth now, or who?
I was going to bring this up later.
The transfers we need to do somewhat. Like I feel like it's not like we don't have the depth, but we can do enough. But we're going to be tired as hell. I don't think we can even manage to.
We got the depth.
Can I give my answer?
Yeah.
Let me give my answer. Unfortunately, you lot know I'm gassed. Yeah. We are not doing the quadruple this season. Of course not. There's only one reason. Let's be real. There's only one reason why. We're playing a game every 3.5 days.
I'm gonna be tired, man.
Our squad isn't capable of handling that.
But that's coming to an end in 16 days.
But even now, we're running on fumes. There's going to be a point where we drop off. This winning streak
You're anticipating the drop off though, isn't it?
100%. But it's got to come sooner or later.
Let me tell you.
I feel like
just don't be upset when it happens.
This Sunday. It's happening this Sunday. What?
No chance.
Let me tell you something.
Smashing up Liverpool, bro.
Let me tell you something, yeah. We've got the depth. We just don't have the depth in key areas. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, most of our squad, you've got a second option.
No, that's not true. We're only okay in attack. No, defense we're not. We're not. We ain't got depth in
defense is enough.
No, let's go through.
Right back, left back, covered.
Go through the squad.
Centre back.
Yeah. Go through the squad.
Lindelof, Shaw, covered.
No, we're not covered, man.
That's where so I would say goalkeeper, don't worry about it. They can play every game. If not, Butland or Heaton, they can do a job. That I don't really care about that.
I don't know about that.
They're probably better on the ball than De Gea, so I'm not really concerned.
Bruv, I'm better on the ball than De Gea.
So then you go to right back, Wambi and Dallo.
Yeah,
that's calm.
That would do. Yeah,
Malacia
and Shaw, that would do.
That's calm.
Centre backs will not.
Centre backs,
Shaw, Lindelof.
You're calm if you've got one of Martinez or Varane. Yeah. But
you're probably gonna have both, realistically.
I feel like if you lose Varane, it's a bigger loss than
Martinez not playing. Yeah.
Only because Shaw can do 70% of what Martinez does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
So I feel like you lose Varane, you lose a lot. Then you go to midfield, you lose Casemiro, you're finished. And that's the problem.
And we've
then
seen
in
that as well,
attack, you
yeah.
lose Rashford, you're
You
finished.
say we're finished, but when he was suspended for the 3 games, we drew 2-2 to Leeds. We came back from 2-0
And we
down.
won 2.
We beat Leeds. We then beat Leicester.
I agree, but we could have
Pretty
easily lost those
comfortably.
games. Nah.
In the end, it was comfortable. In the end, it was
but
comfortable.
we could have lost all of those games.
I hear
What do you reckon?
The chances we had against us, and that was a lot to do with Casemiro not being there.
No, I hate doing this
And-
shit, but I keep thinking about if we just won one of those 3 draws, like Leicester, Leeds, or Crystal Palace, here, we'd be so much like.
Even Newcastle, even Chelsea, we should have won those games.
But I think that comes down to playing every 3.5 days.
Yeah,
and
100%.
Your squad depth isn't enough.
just
And we don't have enough killers, man. Like, we got Rash, and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, we
So,
You say that? West Ham, we went, us 3 went, go watch that vlog. We also, us 3 went, Rashid didn't start. He came on, he didn't score, we scored 3 goals. We've scored 2 goals plus in the last 12 games
should have backed though.
consecutively.
The one that
for the
Weghorst
first time since 1950.
no, like, look, Ten Hag is cooking.
what was it?
something,
On
innit?
goal.
Cooking an absolute
What was it? Wait,
madness.
but what I'm
Like
saying-
the Pender's curry of all time,
What
bro.
I'm saying is, outside of Rash,
Yeah.
who are you
Garnacho.
backing every week to
Let me
score?
tell you who right now.
Second half, Fred Garnacho.
Brazilian Bengali Fred. He scored 10 goals this season.
It's
His
crazy.
career
What's he
best.
doing, bro?
His career best.
You know what? It looks like my cousin. That's
But
why.
real talk, yeah. Outside of Rash, like Bruno, up until like a year ago, yeah, he's a banker to score some of the chances he's getting, and now he's missing them.
Yeah.
He's playing better overall because I'll go back to the end of season diagnosis, and I said sell Bruno to keep Ronaldo in it, and now we've done
crazy.
We've done the opposite. But like I said, both of them can't work in the team.
Yeah,
and it's been proven.
Who?
We got rid
Bruno
of
and-
Ronaldo, and now Bruno looks better.
You were still wrong though. But
I was wrong. I'll hold my hands up. But what I said at the time was, we can't have both of them. And because I love Ronaldo so much, I'm willing to let Bruno go. Yeah. Then when Ten Hag come,
No, I'm with him. I'm with him.
you two both agreed if it was a choice.
He was there as well, bro.
You two
Yeah,
both,
alright,
if it was a choice.
The only guy that wasn't is probably Haroon, but he's a you. He saw Ronaldo when he was like,
6.
Bro, he hates Bruno anyway, so he wants Bruno out now.
Shout out Haruni. Said he's ill today.
But
Poor little boy.
so I just feel like in our team we need one more, like, because Martial's not reliable.
Oh, bruv.
Come to my transfer.
We're gonna get to Martial later.
Yeah,
we're gonna get to transfers
let me
later.
just.
We're
I
gonna
feel
get to
like
that later.
Garnacho's come in.
Yeah.
He's not there yet.
Oi,
Weghorst
I'm
can't.
excited for the next 5 years.
Weghorst
for
can't
Garnacho.
score for shit. Anthony and Bruno got a goal in them, but
No, but I don't. Weghorst,
Casemiro
he
is like
offers
our
a
most
lot as a
reliable
midfielder.
backup, bro.
He's not a striker as a midfielder, bro.
Who, sorry?
Weghorst.
Weghorst, yeah, he's a DM playing as a striker.
All right, we're gonna get to the transfers. in
Hey,
a
wait,
bit.
wait. What did
Yeah?
you say the other day, Adnan? When Casemiro don't play, Weghorst should go DM.
Did I say that?
I've never agreed more with something he said.
All right, shout out Weggy. Just to finish off on this topic, Ryan, you didn't answer the question. How many competitions are we winning this season? We've already got 1 in the bag.
2.
But what are they?
FA Cup.
Europa League and the League Cup that we've already got in the bag.
All right, let me answer it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're winning the treble, the fake treble, the Europa League, the FA Cup, the League Cup is ours. Saib,
I'm back in it. I'm back in it.
see you guys in May. We're gonna win the fake
I've
treble.
never agreed with Annan before.
We're gonna win the fake treble, the Europa League,
Wait,
the
let me
League.
repent. We're winning the treble. We might even do the quadruple the way we're fucking around.
We're there, bro.
Bold is best. Shout out Alternative MUFC on Twitter.
Booking
That
the
guy's
parade
best,
that
bro.
weekend, bro.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take it on to the next topic. Let's take it on to Weghorst. Gets a lot of criticism, maybe from the Twitter fans, the likes of Haroon, the likes of Ryan _LM.
Yeah.
What say like? All right, since he's come in, you know he started every game he's been available.
Yeah.
That's 13 games in a row. And if Ten Hag doesn't know best, who does? And if Ten Hag starting him in every game,
he offers a
the
lot.
guy must be a crucial part to our team right
Look,
now. Obviously, there's no other options either, like granted, but he's provided enough to the team for him to have to start every game.
Let's be real here. Like he came, we got him for as in the striker role, innit?
Yeah.
When it comes to that area, he's not providing at all,
Yeah.
etc. But
He's a CDM / striker.
yeah, as a midfielder, CD and wherever, his impact on
He's
lot.
a box-to-box striker.
I've never heard that in my life. But he's linking in well. He's doing the passes. He gives 100% every game. Yeah,
1000%.
that's why I rate him. Like we needed a striker. If you ask me as a striker, has he done what he needs to do? No, he's been shitting it. Like he's not scoring. He's not doing that. But as a midfielder, linking in, giving 100%. like dying
Holds
for
the
the
ball
ball.
up.
He's been there now, and I rate him for that.
He defends in the box, bro.
Yeah,
From
exactly.
striker.
And overall, I don't
understand what I'm watching.
Yeah,
I don't even know how he's back
overall,
there, like.
I do not dislike this guy. I like this guy, bro. And
me
you know
too.
what? More importantly, he reminds me of Adnan. Innit? He thinks he's a striker, but he's not. He's too slow and too lanky, bro, to be out front. So he's playing midfield to make
Bare
up.
I'm a
tool,
bagsman,
bare
man.
tool don't win
He
no
actually
headers.
look like him, though.
Bare tool don't win no
How
headers.
did he even get trim until he was 18 as well?
There's no reason the only reason that Adnan likes Weghorst is because he sees himself in it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Wait, he looks like Weghorst, doesn't he?
You man know I'm a bagsman. You man know.
But let me say something. Yeah, good player, bad striker.
Yeah,
and
fair
and
enough.
that's how I view him.
What
but
if you gave him a rating out of 10 so far?
Is
13
his
games
impact or as a striker?
6.5,
His
man.
impact.
6.5,
Like,
7.
yeah,
6.5,
6.5, fair enough. Yeah,
6.5,
Maybe 7.
Maybe
Because
seven,
the ability
yeah,
he's
yeah.
coming on isn't that great.
I didn't expect much, so
I
I
thought,
can't.
I thought he did really well against West Ham. You know when he was playing Rashford and
Yeah.
some of those little things he did there as well.
Do you know what it is as well?
He's so slow,
I feel
though.
like he's trying too hard to get a goal now, and he's not playing naturally in front of goal, so he's not scoring. But on the whole, I like what he brings.
As a third choice from what we wanted, Felix and Gakpo, he's been alright, man.
All right, I'm going to take it on to the next thing. And looking at what Ten Hag's done for the team, yes, he's brought some new signings in, but he's also turned around careers of players that we have right now.
Yes.
So we take it on to the first guy. I don't know if you can include him because throughout his career, he's kind of had times or periods of form where he has looked amazing, and that's Luke Shaw. What are your thoughts on Luke Shaw now? And I ask because...
Best left back.
Yeah, but I ask because there's been times where you think you're going to get rid of him. Even like the beginning of the season,
it's true,
I
it's
went
true.
back and watched match reactions. I was cussing him. I was like, man, that's just doing
I
better.
think we
than him."
always.
We always,
Like,
we
we
always.
always, man.
Is it like, I don't know what my question is, but is it a bit frustrating that we haven't seen the best of him regularly? Or is it just Ten Hag bringing out the best of him now? I don't really know.
Do you know it's a bit of both? And you know how high I am on Rashford.
Yeah.
And if we go back last year, I was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like these guys need a proper coach. I feel like this is Shaw's first coach since Poch.
True.
Like proper coach.
Yeah.
Rashford, this is his first since breaking into the first team. So I feel like you're gonna get the best out of these players when you actually put them in the right positions to succeed. Shaw's ability has never been in doubt. It's
Yeah.
just his application.
Yeah.
A lot of the time he falls asleep, he's not interested, he's overweight, or whatever it is, whatever our problem with him is that he's always like just off of it. Like he'll be so good, and then 10 minutes of the game he will just be asleep and will concede.
Yeah.
This year, it's like he put Malacia in, and then Shaw saw that, and then he was like, you know what, I want to get my place back. And it looks like he's hungry, and he's got the desire to actually be good. So I feel like Ten Hag's job is only to maintain that hunger in Shaw, because I don't think anyone's doubted his ability ever. It's just how he puts himself
Applies
onto the
himself.
pitch.
Was that actually his first trophy? Because that's what the.
I swear it wasn't.
I think he won Europa.
Because he was in that Europa League. He was on crutches,
He was
no?
in Europa League, yeah.
I saw another tweet after
so he
that.
won.
And then-
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
another tweet after saying
Yeah.
that's his first trophy.
I think that's what on
his first-
TV.
I think that's his first trophy that he
Played
played
in?
in, because I think he was injured that whole.
What, the FA Cup as well?
You know the Europa League, he broke his leg in the Europa League,
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
he? Against Ajax, wasn't it?
Yeah. I
can't remember.
In the
Was it
Europa
like Korean
League when we won
and
it.
as well?
PSV, sorry.
Yeah, PSV.
When we won it, that year he broke it
Sounds
with.
So did he miss the FA Cup as well?
Mourinho.
He wasn't here for the FA Cup.
I mean-
he joined that year.
Oh.
Is he? He was there.
Oh wait,
man.
he joined
there.
the FA Cup
was
year,
there.
2016. Yeah, he
No.
mustn't have played. 2016, yeah. Van Gaal, because Van Gaal signed him, didn't he?
Yeah.
There,
Wait,
that
wait,
must
wait,
be
wait.
his
So
first trophy.
Mourinho's year, he won Europa, Community Shield, and what else was it?
League Cup, but he was injured for all of it because he broke his leg.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I was gonna say to you guys, who do you think? I guess maybe it's the easy answer. I was gonna say, who do you think's had the best turnaround of players that were already at the club since Ten Hag's come in? I think
Rashi,
Rashford. But then, has he had the best turnaround because he was kind of almost doing these numbers beforehand?
Nah,
anyway?
it's Rashi.
Yeah, he just needed like.
It's
Does it
Rashi.
make sense? But he was kind of doing these numbers
Bro,
already.
Shaw won our Player of the Year.
Do we need to give praise to
It's Rashi.
my man?
What about Fred?
What's the name? What's that?
Benny McCarthy.
Yeah. We need
Yeah,
to give him a
100%.
shout out as
Of
well.
course he gets some
All the
praise.
coaching team deserve a praise.
Did you watch the
Deserve
episode on
praise.
YouTube as well? They did a little interview on him and who he is and whatnot.
No, let me, boys.
Yeah, where he came
boys.
from.
Last year, we came on end of season diagnosis, and we all said that our flop of the year was Marcus Rashford. If we stop the season right
I
now,
didn't.
yes, you did.
Love it.
You said he was.
Crowd, go watch that back.
You said he was up there.
I said it was.
I feel like we said Maguire, no?
No, we said Maguire, but we all said it doesn't count because we
Because
expected
it's
him
shit.
to be
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah.
So
I think
I literally watched that episode today. That's why I'm saying it.
It's right.
But we all said Rashford, and you was like, Ryan, that's big for you to say that because you know how I defend him, innit?
Go watch that video, by the way.
Yeah, go watch that.
Links on the
so
right.
now, you end the season now. He's probably our player of the year. It's between him and Casemiro.
Yeah.
And you're probably taking Rashford. He's won our last 3.
No, I agree. He's big turnaround. I was gonna say 1B in it as well.
Wan-Bissaka's second half of the year.
Shout out Wan-Bissaka, yeah, because I know you two didn't rate him last season. I've been the only guy that's rated him
I watched
for
the documentary
time,
that you posted last year, and it was a good one. And you know what? You won me over, man.
Wan-B, I love you. I still don't want you to be here because
No, he's a good backup.
he
He's
has
a
to
good
be
backup. He's a good backup.
He's a good squad.
do you know what
Bro,
it is?
that performance against Newcastle,
but
second half was fucked.
Have
bro.
we ever doubted him defensively?
No, never.
So that's
Even offensively, he's been better.
better, but not
But
good enough.
not good enough.
Yeah.
And what do you know? In my
Who do we
opinion,
get? Who's out there?
I wanted the guy Chelsea signed. What's his name?
Malo Gusto.
Yeah, I wanted Gusto. Yeah, and
Do we
didn't
still
get
need
him.
a new right back next season?
No, it's not priority.
first
It's not
choice
priority. It's not priority.
It's not a priority, but I would sell Wan-B and
I wouldn't sell it.
I would move Dalot to the backup, and I would get a better right back. Personally, if we've got the fun, if we get taken over and we've got unlimited funds,
I hear it.
I'm getting a
There's
better.
no room for sentiment.
Bro, regardless, even if you got unlimited funds and the takeoff happens, you go striker, centre mid,
Goalie?
yeah, keeper, and then worry about defence.
Yeah,
Can we
but,
do about transfers now?
but I'm,
Transfers?
As in, if Qatari takeover happens.
I was
just
actually going to get to that.
I'm just saying, like in an ideal world, I would probably upgrade on Wan-B still, and I feel like for his own career, he could go and do something elsewhere. But at the same time, I might get rid of Dalot and just have Wan-B as the backup, and he might be my closer. Like you know, he might be my guy that comes on when we're
you know what?
playing the
Dalot
Neymars
just
of the
signed a
world.
new contract, so that's
I
fine.
actually
But that
can't-
just holds his value.
I don't understand what I'm be like. How does he? I know
He's
his
the
legs
best-
are long, yeah, but
he's the
so are
best-
other players. But how does he just do it?
He's the best tackler I've ever
and he's
seen.
perfect.
He's the
in
best
the box.
tackler.
Nah, genuinely, some of the
wait,
tackles
wait.
he makes is
Wait, can I say
fuck.
something? You know when the play, like let's just say we're playing against Southampton, yeah, and the player's running into the box there, and it's one of our left backs, right backs, whatever, coming in for a tackle. You just know, don't be stupid because it's gonna be a penalty. But when it's 1B, I'm like, well, calm.
No,
but
no.
in that moment,
It's perfect.
in that
bro.
moment, I'm thinking, nah, don't please do
you,
it.
man,
And he makes it, and he's perfect.
You two were at the Palace game, yeah?
Yeah,
Zaha was running through, yeah?
Brother, let me tell you.
I'm saying, don't
he's
give
on the
away.
outside,
I'm saying,
like-
don't give away a pen. Don't give away a pen.
He's not even goal side
He's
when he does
dived
it.
in, yeah?
He's not even goal
I'm like,
side when he does
gave
it.
away a pen.
Bro,
He won the ball so
Some of
clean.
the Palace fans next to me were clapping
Bro, he
for
won,
that tackle.
he
bro.
won the ball so clean. Zaha was like clapping him.
Yeah.
Zaha was like,
Do you see what he said after the game as well?
yeah, he was like,
so-
only he can make that tackle.
Yeah,
No, he
I
saw him
Aaron,
come,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm finished.
Like, bro, honestly, some of the tackle against Arsenal, I remember, like Martinelli done him on the outside. He dived in. I'm like, he's giving away a pen. Won the ball, took the ball backwards, and started an attack. I'm like, bro, what?
No, it's actually nuts though.
I'm watching it, and bro, I've played defense. I played right back a lot. That is one of the hardest things to do when you're running back towards your own goal.
Even the tackles
to
against
do that cleanly.
Even the tackles against Saint Maximin, yeah.
Bro,
Oh my God.
He's not even goal side when he does it.
Brother, Saint Maximum was like, get me off this pitch.
Trust me.
Remember how he ripped Dalot in the first half? He tried that with Wan-B. Wan-B was like,
Nah,
come on, man.
Yeah, and he doesn't even stress about it. He's so casual about it. And he does it, and he doesn't even care after. He doesn't celebrate nothing.
And who was the other guy?
He
that
looks at you like, yeah, normal.
Yeah.
Trust.
You tried that with me? Nah.
All right.
Lissandro's in his face like this, and Wan-B's like, bro, get off me, man. I got another tackle to win.
We spoke about turnarounds. I'm going to take it on to the next thing. And this is a part of Man United history and heritage. A big part of the history, of the club's history, is bringing through players from the academy. Alejandro Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. We just saw him live at Old Trafford the other day. I saw his debut
Please
back
stand
in
up.
September or something at Old
stand up.
Trafford. Boys, how good or how great can this guy be? And how good is he right now?
Nah, do you know when I knew he was greasy? Yeah?
Here in United.
I knew he was greasy when
Viva
he woke up that
Garnacho.
morning, went to the barbers and thought, I'm going to step out blonde like that, bro.
Yeah.
Man did this.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
you know you're on absolute crud, yeah? When you do not care if you dye your whole hair blonde,
Blonde. And no trim. He just dyed a blonde.
and you know you're gonna bag. You just know you're gonna. You know you're a
great
star
goal,
boy,
man.
innit?
Great goal.
Brother.
Let me just quickly throw out some facts before you speak. Winner against Fulham.
Yeah.
Win against
Winner against
Sociedad.
Yeah.
Winner against Aston Villa. Sorry, you got 2 assists for the winners against Aston Villa. Got the assist for the winner against Man City. Got the assist. Got the winner against West Ham yesterday. Basically, we scored a third, but it was late. There was another assist. I don't even know.
And
but
how old is he?
Every goal contribution he has, and every time he steps onto that pitch, he's saying to his fullback, "Bro, I'm about to demolish you right now. I do not give a shit who you are. I don't care how long you've been playing. I don't care how long you've been a professional. I don't care what team you play for. I don't care what stage of the competition this is. I'm about to rip you a new one." And the guy is unbelievable. He's 18 years old, bro.
Hey, the funniest thing is, like, I feel like he still hasn't reached his peak for pace.
Yeah.
I feel like he can go faster,
and even physically, like, strength.
Or he's not that fast really, but he's just ripping man up, innit?
No, he's quick, man. That goal against Fulham.
Do you remember Ronaldo when he first joined United? He kind of like was not. He didn't like his build wasn't that great and whatnot. I feel like if Garnacho does that same kind of progress,
Scary,
bro.
Garnacho will do that, man. Rashford was like that.
He needs to hold up
weedy, innit?
And you can see from like his attitude and demeanor, the guy is coming for it all.
He needs to fix his teeth, man.
Yeah, Ronaldo needed to fix his teeth when he was 18.
That's what I'm saying. So it only means one thing, bro.
That's his idol, bro.
It means one thing. We got to have a Ronaldo.
You man saw him when he scored against Leeds. He was gonna do the Sue. He was doing this, and he went and he didn't.
Yeah.
Someone should just do it, man.
He was.
It's coming. It's coming soon.
He's gonna do it. He already did this. He's gonna do this.
But that's when Ronaldo was there.
And then he's gonna.
That was when Ronaldo was actually there. He needs to just do the Sue, bro.
Bro, if he scores on Sunday,
Liverpool,
he's doing the Sue.
Someone needs to get rid of
If he scores on Sunday, he's doing the Sue.
100%. Shout out Ryan, spotted Garnacho's talent from early. We're gonna take it on to the next part of the topics. And this one is about Sir Marcus Rashford. We've kind of touched on it a little bit. What do we think? Like, where do we think his career trajectory is going now?
He's winning the Ballon d'Or next year.
Who could?
Don't care.
Rashford?
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or.
Let me tell you, yeah. Do you know what this season reminds me of? Do you remember Ronaldo's breakout year?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got like
20, are you talking about the 40 or the 26?
Yeah. He got like 20 league goals, 6 goals, whatever he got. 17 league goals, and then I feel like this is Rashford's breakout year. Next year, we're going for the Ballon d'Or. I'm not
when he wins the title and he wins Champions League.
Yeah,
fair.
I don't actually know if he's going to win it because there's a lot of talent there, yeah. But
who's his competitors? Mbappe,
Haaland.
I wouldn't even say Haaland.
Haaland's definitely dead, man. Let's be real,
he's just
man.
a goal scorer.
No, do you know what it is? I feel like when they're playing
Ronaldo was for so many years as well, man. Like he was just a goal scorer, do you know what I mean? And he still won
But we watched Ronaldo grow from being a Rashford type player to a goal scorer.
Yeah. That's why you give it more credit.
Yeah. Like I'm not saying Haaland could win it, but he needs to go to another level.
I don't see Haaland ever win it while Mbappe plays.
Second half, Fred.
Because Mbappe is just a better player.
He's coming
I don't think that matters though.
And he still scores the goals.
Yeah.
If the Qatari takeover happens, we're getting Mbappe.
We're gonna get to that.
If City just do a madness and Haaland gets it. So I was saying not Haaland, but no, let me take that back. I think his competition is Vinicius.
Oh yeah,
that's a shout.
I forgot.
Mbappe.
Are we talking about Garnacho or Rashford, by the way?
Rashford.
Oh yeah.
Vinicius.
Garnacho for Ballon d'Or, by the way.
Couple years.
Very soon.
Vinicius.
Maybe before Rashford.
If Vinicius takes another step, he can go for it. Mbappe, obviously. Haaland, obviously. Saka, if he takes another step.
Oh, Saka's a shout.
Saka's definitely there.
If he leaves Arsenal, yeah.
Then it's Rash.
Harry Kane?
No, man. He's done.
I think he's past it. And then I think there's those older guys, like obviously.
Unless he comes United, but we'll get to that.
The De Bruynes of the world, the Benzemas, the Messis. Them guys can do if they just have a madness.
De Bruyne?
They've got the ability.
No, he can, bro.
I don't think he can.
De Bruyne will never win Ballon d'Or.
I agree. And with Haaland's team, he's never going to get a shine because even if he's assisting, it's going to be to Haaland.
100%.
So those guys, and then maybe like a Gavi or a Pedri, probably Pedri, if they
possibly
like
Gavi, to be fair.
Yeah, but if they keep going, or Jude Bellingham, if he goes to the right team and just
to get him as well, let's get
goes clear in it.
All right, just quickly before we carry on with the show, I just want to mention Chelsea are in 10th position. Do not forget that. Anyway, to the next topic.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I just thought I had to mention
Ballon d'Or.
Hey, Mahi, you watching this?
Mahi, shout out Mahi, is going to be on a podcast next week, hopefully. Anyway, to the next topic, I'm going to start, before we got onto the big elephant in the room, I'm going to start with this first. Who is currently your favourite player at the club? Either of you?
Rashford.
Not Casemiro?
It's been Rashford. Nah, I love Cas. He's probably top 3. I love all of you guys, bro.
Give me your top 3 right now. Rashford, Casemiro. It's probably both of us in the top 3 as well.
Anthony.
Your favorite, yeah?
Yeah, I love Anthony, bro.
Ahead of Casemiro and Rashford.
No, they're the obvious ones, innit? Anthony.
So
is,
that's your top three, innit?
yeah, basically. Yeah.
Right, because you know.
No, that's a lie. Oh, Martinez is there as well, and Varane. I don't know, man.
That's
Rash has been my guy, so I'm gonna leave him one.
So let's say your top three, man. Casemiro, Rashford. Casemiro, Rashford got to be in it.
Have to be. That's Varane, Martinez, or for me, Anthony.
Then
For you, Anthony,
Yeah, like it's out of them three, innit?
That's a madness.
I'm putting Anthony there. Fuck it, Anthony's guy, bro.
That's what.
top three.
Ryan's speechless. Have a think. While you think about it, I'm going to say mine.
Give me Bruno.
Serious?
Yeah.
Jeez!
Bruno.
I've done a full 180 on Bruno.
I've got Bruno on the back of my shirt. I can't bother to show it right
Do you know what it is, with Bruno, He frustrates me more than anyone. And I also love him as much as I can love a player. Because he gives his all. And
Bro, he's played 39 games out of 45 games this season, 90 minutes.
And you know what? What I didn't like about him, he's reined in a lot. He's become a player we can rely on. He makes good decisions.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, and...
Still has question marks.
But when he's
sometimes.
not in the team, that's when... He's missed like
You see
one
his
or two
impact,
games
yeah.
this year,
Yeah.
In those 1 or 2 games, we lost to Villa. I watched that Donny guy just run around aimlessly. And I said that day...
Yeah, we have him. You know. Every
said-
time I mentions him.
I said that day, I was like, I am never taking Bruno for granted again.
Yeah.
So now...
He does a lot for the team, even
So-
if he's bad.
Yeah.
And Bruno for me just comes in above Lissandro and Varane because I love both of them. Lissandro has changed my life. So yeah,
I think my top three might be Rashford, Casemiro, and Martinez. But you might know how much I love Bruno.
Who'd you say?
Martinez, sorry.
Wait.
Rashford, Casemiro, and
I'm
Martinez.
surprised McTominay didn't make it.
No, but I love Martinez, what he brings to the team,
Yeah.
his ability on the ball,
He reminds me of
his
Lil Shine.
passion, that triangle, Varane, Casemiro, Martinez is nuts.
Do you remember how much Anna was hating on Varane last year?
No, I wasn't hating on him.
You was hating
but I don't
him.
think he played that well last year. But obviously he had Maguire next to him.
Yeah.
So that's an asterisk.
and
to
I
it
told you the
next
stats
to it.
last year that
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah,
really
yeah.
him. But I hear you.
Yeah.
And then it's like, bro, I was hating on Bruno, so I'm not gonna criticize you for.
Oh,
hating on
possibly,
Varane.
yeah.
Like,
Second half Fred is my top three as well.
Oof.
it's hard for me though, man.
Top
'cause
three? I don't know about
I
that.
love second half Fred, bro.
I-
But I think because we think about the default Fred,
Yeah.
it's hard to kind of get over that.
Also Martial, but he's just not here, innit?
We're going to get to that in a bit.
Listen, if you may go down, bring back Pogba, so on. Pogba and if Pogba had what,
Casemiro, no.
Aye, we're cooking.
All right, don't piss me
Clear,
off, please.
clear.
No, seriously. If Pogba had a Casemiro,
Do you know what?
From
We
the start,
no, you
he's
man,
cooking.
Fuck you. We get the Qataris, yeah. Bring me Saka.
Saka.
Bring me Saka. I want to see the Arsenal tears. That's what I want. Bring
He's
me,
never leaving Arsenal for United.
He probably could.
Fam, he'll
Van
just-
Persie has.
He'll do a Van
Sanchez
Persie.
has.
He'll do a Van Persie.
can see
Bring me Saka.
Problem is, we got Anthony there. It's competition for players.
It's calm. We'll play Saka left back. Back up left back.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, on the topic of Pogba and bringing it on to the final topic of the podcast, I wanted to end on this one because you man make me sick sometimes. Are you finally Marshall out, please?
I don't know Marshall's firstly. I know Martial.
Whatever, Marshall,
I
Martial.
thought you meant Marshall Mathers as in
I thought
Garnacho.
I think Marshall as in how many months.
Martial, whatever. Are you finally Anthony Martial out?
No, never.
Are you joking?
Never.
How have you not had enough?
No.
Bro, he'll be my backup forever.
Hear me out.
He's not even a backup
No,
now,
listen,
bro.
listen.
He's not fit enough
He's
to be a
not out
backup.
because of form. It's because of his injuries, man. Like he's 25.
Yeah, but are you
bro.
not sick of that?
He's 25.
He's not 25.
Oh, 26.
27, yeah.
No, he's not
Bro,
27.
he's 27.
He's 26.
27, I think
He's
27.
27,
I think
bro.
he's 27. I
He's
think
2
he
years
turned-
older than Rashford.
I think he turned 27.
Right,
in
it's Alan's
February.
age.
I think he turned 27 in like February or something.
Yeah.
No, check.
Yeah, me and Martial, same age. Yeah. Look, he's 27.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's time to go.
Come
It's
on,
time
bro.
to go.
It's not.
He's been here for time.
It's not, man. It
You
don't
know,
matter,
When
bro.
did we sign him? 2015.
Yeah.
Was it Van Gaal?
Yeah.
Van
Gaal,
Gaal,
yeah.
Come
No,
on, bro.
no.
It's 8 years, man. What have you seen on Martial in 8 years?
Marshall FC.
One season
my
under
guy.
Oli?
Bro, I am the CEO of Marshall FC. I'm never giving up on my guy.
Bro, just like 30 minutes ago, you was talking about sentiment in football. You get rid of was it Wambi? Yeah, Wambi. But you won't get rid of Anthony
No,
Martial.
because Marshall's actually quality.
But Wan-Bissaka's been more quality and has done more in his United career than
What
Martial.
if?
That's not true.
It's
It's not true.
Of course it's true.
How is that true?
Because he can actually play every game. He's available.
But you said more in his career than Martial. No, that's not
Wait,
true.
Alan, I've got a question for you.
How many wingers has Aaron Wan-Bissaka shut down, and how many goals in crucial games has Martial scored?
Enough.
Is Wan-Bissaka
No, it's
more
not.
than Martial?
No, it's not. No, it's
1,000% is.
No, it's not.
Because Martial has 2 games in his locker: Liverpool debut and Everton semi-final FA Cup. That's
Okay.
it. That's it.
Wait,
That's not
when's he
true.
back?
That's
When's
it.
he
He's
back?
played.
When is he back?
No one even knows what his
When is
injury
it-
is right now. No one knows.
Okay, no one else. Okay, let's just say he comes back in the next few weeks,
Yeah.
or next month, and he performs amazing.
Weghorst is better than him.
Wait, if he performs
right,
amazing for the next few months, do you keep him after that?
Bruv, I'll sell him today, bro.
Who's your backup striker then?
What, as in now?
No, next season. Going into next year. We
We'd
signed a
let's say
striker.
we
We'd have to
let's say
sign
okay.
someone. Look, we have to sign Weghorst on.
Weghorst ain't- he's not coming.
No, we have to sign Weghorst on a 5 million. deal.
Burnley are not selling him for 5 mil. They're about to come to the Prem.
10 mil, whatever.
They're not
I'll
gonna-
take him.
They're
As a
gonna,
backup,
they're gonna ask for like
as
20
a,
mil.
Whatever. As a backup, I'll pay 20 million for Weghorst.
That's ridiculous.
That's
You know
ridiculous,
why?
bro.
That's
no,
ridiculous.
because this season, what he's done for us,
He's not worth 20
he's
mil,
worth
bro.
minimum
He's not a
10
striker.
mil.
He's not a
What
striker.
he's done
Maybe
for us,
10, but not 20.
He's not a striker.
Yeah.
You're
Burnley,
signing.
he's
you're
got
signing
1 year
a
left
DM,
on his contract
You're
after
signing
this.
a DM as a backup striker. Sign him as a backup to Casemiro.
He's playing as a backup striker slash DM slash box to box striker right now. I'll sign him for 10 mil.
If you want to dominate teams and you want to play the right way, you can't have him as
Yeah,
your
but you
backup.
can't do that every game though.
And that's why you have Martial. Martial's gonna just you're gonna
But
give,
Martial will not be
Bro.
fitting off of the bench.
right now he's not.
He never is.
But okay, but if he gets fit, the guy's got way more quality than Weghorst.
Obviously,
how long does
yes,
it last?
I know
That's
that.
the question. How
Exactly.
does it last
That's why it's
as
not
well?
worth
Yeah,
it. That's
yeah,
not.
But-
Cut your ties now.
Yeah.
Cut your losses. The Martial project
Alright,
didn't work.
let's just say we cut our losses.
Yeah.
The guy goes somewhere.
Yeah.
And is playing regularly. We're gonna look stupid.
So like when he went to Seville and he tried to play regularly and
He didn't play
couldn't
regularly
get
at
in the team.
Seville.
Exactly, he couldn't get in the
Yeah,
team,
because-
and he was fit.
Yes, because the way they play didn't suit Martial. We are not a good team to loan players out. We loan guys out anywhere. We didn't look into this and be like, at the time we had no playing style as well. But we didn't
true.
look at Martial and be like, yo, let's loan you for a good place. My thing is with Martial, he's got the quality, yeah. We're gonna be able to sign him on a lower wage. Put him on a lower wage and yeah, just lock him up. Like,
We can't put him in a low wage. He's already got at least 2 years left on his contract.
okay, but you can renew his deal, give him
So
a 5 year.
after another 2 years.
No.
Oh, you
bro.
mean now?
No, I'm saying right now, let him play this out. We've already got him.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with
How are you
you.
gonna sell
When
him?
his contract runs out, he's going on a free.
Okay, and he's
No one's giving him a
and
new
his contract
contract.
runs out in 2
No
years.
one's signing him for any Ps.
I agree.
He's going on
so
a free.
So how are you getting rid of him? You're gonna pay off his contract. You might as well keep
I'll
him.
sell him now for 10 mil.
But no one's gonna pay 10 mil for an injured guy. You have to play him.
If the fact that you're saying no one's going to pay 10 mil for him shows he's clearly not good enough to be in our team.
No, I'm not saying you can't sell him for 10 mil. Sure, but who's gonna buy him and then give him a wage that matches what he's on at United?
So why should we then?
Because we already have to.
No,
We're
we can sell
already
him for 10 mil
tired.
though. We can sell him for 10 mil.
To
Cut our
who?
losses, sell him for 10
Okay,
mil.
who's
Come on,
taking
Everton's taking him for 10 mil.
Okay, what is their wage gonna be? Because is Martial gonna accept
He's
the 10
getting
mil?
minimum 120
Okay,
bucks.
so he's on 200. at
Apparently
United.
West Ham won him. I heard that
All
today.
right. So United, he's on 200 at United. Yeah, West Ham might be stupid enough to pay him 150.
120 bucks?
150. They'll
For
probably
who?
pay him.
Yeah.
Oh, Rice.
Martial.
Martial.
I'm saying, you say get rid of him. Cool. Where's he going? And then what are you getting back for a player of that quality? Because I know what you're saying. You're paying him whatever you're paying him. Cool.
You're getting the 10 mil rather than letting him go on a free in 2 years. That's what you're getting.
Okay, but you're not.
When he's not playing anyway.
But in those 2 years, you'll get it. But he's going to play some games. Yeah.
Is he?
I mean, he's played some games this year.
How many games has he played?
I don't know, like 10.
Let me check right now.
Bro, Martial's got a Ballon d'Or.
Oh my God, it fucking stinks.
He's Ballon d'Or closed right now. Anyway, he signed a new deal at United.
That's the
That
Ballon
runs
d'Or
out.
he meant though.
Yeah, he's got a mic.
Oh
mic.
my God, it fucking stinks. Guess how many games he's played this year?
7.
13 games.
All right, that's calm. You get 13 games of quality out of him. You're
Bruv.
good, bro.
Martial has played 13 games out of 45 games.
Yeah, and he's got 2
And he hasn't
goals.
started all of those, by the
He's
way.
got 2 goals in the league, 2 assists in the league in like how many games?
What, in 13 you're talking about? So in the League Cup, he's got 2 in 3. I think I was
In the
there. Is
league.
that against Villa?
Bro, if you back Solskjaer for
In the
2 years
league,
when
he's got
injured,
3
why can't
in
you back
9.
Martial?
3 and 9, bruv.
In Europa League, he's got 1 in 1.
Look at him, bruv. Production.
1 and 1.
1 in 1, 2 in 3, and 3 and 9,
Oi,
bro.
come
What are you
on.
talking about?
Bruv, that was against Ammonia.
How many goals has he got total this year?
He's got 4 goals.
How many
Sorry,
games?
sorry. He's got 6 goals
6 goals
in 12 games.
in 12 games.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
50%, G.
Now give me Weghorst stats. He's got 1 in like 14, bruv.
It's 1 in 12.
Running around doing nothing,
And
man.
it's Nottingham Forest.
Give me Martial, bruv.
50%.
Look. AM 9
I don't
AM.
know how the hell
Martial FC to the world. We're coming. Once he's fit, yeah. You man don't realise Pogba put a curse on him.
Yeah. Oi.
If Ten Hag wants to get rid of Martial,
Yeah, you can't.
then get rid of Martial.
Same.
Huh?
If Ten Hag wants to get rid of Martial, then get rid of Martial.
I'll accept that.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll accept
I'm
that.
all for what Ten Hag wants.
If Ten Hag says he wants to keep him, I'll accept that as well.
Yeah.
If he wants to.
Just personally, I would keep him as a backup. And I think you go sign someone like a Kane. And then,
does he get a medal for League Cup?
who?
Martial.
Of course he does.
Is it like some sort of minimum game time?
Nah, there's no minimum. They give
Actually,
you,
I saw him
they
holding
give
the
you-
trophy with
They
the
give you
medical
30
team.
medals. And then you can
Oh,
distribute
30?
them how you
Wow,
want. Yeah.
that's mad.
So Ronaldo can get
That's
one, innit?
bare.
Yeah. But I mean, you get a 25-man squad, innit? So
Do you reckon Ronaldo got one?
Yeah, but that's more than the 25-man squad.
yeah, but then you have the under 18
Oh, yeah,
players who can
yeah,
play and
yeah.
shit, innit? They don't have to be registered.
True, yeah.
So
Guys, this has been the Man United March Madness. You got some of our thoughts on the rest of the season. Just quickly before I end, where are we coming in the league, Ryan?
second.
Saib, where are we coming in the league?
I would have accepted a couple of days ago, Arsenal winning the league. So let's just take the third and focus on Europe and the FA Cup.
Man United are coming first in the league.
Treble.
Shout out Saib. Shout out Ryan. This is Between the Lines podcast. Like the video right now. I want to get to 500 likes right now on this video. I want to get to 500 subscribers
Say the line.
by the end of this video. I'm your host, Adnan. This is Between the Lines podcast. Soon come with a gold mic. See you on the next one. Peace out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Between the lines.